Friends, if you want to start Danfoss Drive with sensor, when sensor operate, so drive is start and motor running in forward direction, and when stop sensor is operate, so drive will stop. Okay, and if you want to change motor direction, so if you turn on this selector switch, so motor run in reverse direction, you can see. And if you want to stop in reverse direction, so just to turn off this selector switch and drive will stop in reverse direction, you can see. And if you want to change drive frequency or speed with potentiometer, you can see when sensor is operate, so drive is in running condition, and for changing frequency just rotate potentiometer, you can see frequency is increasing and decreasing according to potentiometer rotation. So in this video we will learn all concept about this connection, how to do practically wiring wire by wire, and also learn complete parameter settings. So let's start video. You can see we have one Danfoss drive. In this Danfoss drive, its control terminal from 12 number point to 60 points. Okay, and it's a power terminal. In power terminal we already connect RYB input power supply when drive is in the start condition. So output connects here UVW and connect to the motor terminal. So it's output of drive. Okay, and also in this control terminal we connect two sensors. Okay, you can see for the start sensor, and also we connect one stop sensor, and both sensor is PNP type. Because sensor is PNP type, so reference will become positive. So for PNP mode wiring, just to turn off second dip switch. Second dip switch if turn off, so wiring will be PNP mode. If turn on, so wiring will be done in NPN mode. So second dip switch turn off. Okay, and for connection you can see 12 number point, which is 24 volt DC, which is common. Okay, plus 24 volt DC we will get. And if you doing wiring in PNP mode, so just to do connection with 12 number point, and 20 number point is ground or 0 volt. If you do wiring in NPN mode, so use ground. Because we are doing in PNP mode wiring, so use 12 number point. 18 number point is digital input first, which we will do connection for forward start. Okay, so when sensor operates, so command comes in 18 number point, and we will program for start forward when this sensor operate. So drive should run in forward direction. And second sensor is PNP NC type, because stop sensor we connect NC type sensor, and in 4 wire sensor white wire is NC of this sensor. So for stopping need to use NC type sensor. Okay, and for you, as we know, for reverse rotation we use digital input second, which is 19 number point. We will program this 19 number point for reverse and connect one selector switch. When selector switch is on condition, so motor run in reverse direction. And for stopping we will use 27 number point, and we connect sensor which will be NC type. Okay, so for stopping we will connect digital input third 27 number point. Okay, for connection, as we know, in sensor red and blue wire for input power supply, red for positive, blue for negative. In 12 number point we will get 24 volt, and 20 number point we will get 0 volt. But we will not use this drive 24 volt, because if any fault occur, so this drive control terminal will be damaged. So for 24 volt DC supply we connect one external SMPS. Okay, we should not use drive 24 volt. Okay, and we will also program this digital input. How to program this digital input and which parameter need to set, we will learn. Okay, and also potentiometer connection, 50 number point for 10 volt input power supply for potentiometer, 54 plus 10 volt, 55 for 0 volt. Okay, and also 53 potentiometer reference will connect here in 53, because potentiometer is reference is voltage type. So we will connect potentiometer reference in 53 number point. If you have any transducer or any device which have analog reference of current type, so just use 60 number point, because potentiometer reference is voltage type. So we will use 53 number terminal. Let's start connection. First, in this sensor you can see we connect to both red wire of sensor, which is positive power supply. Okay, and blue wire for negative power supply. So just loop both sensor positive and negative, and give 24 volt DC supply with SMPS. So first we give input power supply to sensor First we connect positive red wire to V plus 24 volt positive and blue wire for negative. Okay, so sensor input power supply is done. Okay, when first sensor operate, you can see when first sensor operate, so reference will be positive because it's a PNP NO type sensor. When sensor operate, okay, when sensor operates, so we will get positive power supply in this black wire. So we connect one connector in this black wire. Please note down connection carefully. We will explain all concept for this connection. Okay, and connect this wire to 18 number point. We will program this 18 number point for forward rotation. Okay, so first sensor connection is done. When sensor operates, so 18 number point reference come and drive will run in forward direction. Okay, and for stopping we are using NC type sensor. When this sensor operate, so motor will stop or drive will should be stop. So for stopping we are using NC type sensor and white wire is for NC. Okay, when this sensor operates, so supply will cut off. In normal condition supply comes continuously. Because we use NC, so when sensor operates, so supply will cut off. Okay, so normal condition supply comes continuously, and connect this supply to 27 number terminal, which is digital input third. Okay, and connect to the 27 number terminal. We will program for stopping this digital input. So stop sensor connect in 27 number point. Also do connection with proper safety. So just apply PVC insulation tape properly. Okay, now in start and stop sensor is connection done. Okay, now for reverse selector switch. For reverse selector switch, we need to give 24 volt input power supply. So we will give 24 volt positive and connect one connector to SMPS plus 24 volt. Okay, 24 volt supply comes continuously, and connect this 24 volt to selector switch NO input terminal. Okay, when selector switch is on condition, so supply comes here and connect. Okay, first we connect one connector. When selector on, so supply comes here and connect to the 19 number point. We will program 19 number point for reverse rotation. When selector on, so 19 number point will program for reverse rotation. Connection is done, and because we are not using drive 24 volt, so just because we are not using drive 24 volt and we are using different or external SMPS power supply, so just give SMPS power supply positive. Okay, if we use drive positive, so no need to do connection, but we are not using drive positive, so just give positive to this drive 12 number point. Okay, so just give SMPS positive to this 12 number point drive positive. Okay, I hope you clear the concept. It's most important to give SMPS positive to drive 12 number point. Now for potentiometer connection. In this potentiometer, first understand positive, negative and reference. In this potentiometer, red wire is positive, blue wire is negative and black wire is reference. Okay, and different potentiometer terminal will be different. So just first clarify positive, negative and reference. So positive red wire, and connect this red wire to 50 number point, which is for 10 volt. Okay, so and 0 volt for 55. I hope you clear the concept. And for reference, connect to 53 number terminal when potentiometer rotate. So reference comes in this 53 number terminal. All connection is now done. Now let's see how it works. First power supply is on. When start sensor is operated, you can see motor rotate in forward direction. You can also check motor direction. Okay, when stop sensor operate, so motor will stop. You can see motor is in a stop condition. Okay, again when start sensor is operate, so motor run in forward direction. Stop sensor operate, so motor is in a stop condition. Okay, now if you want to change motor direction, so just to turn on this selector switch, you can see motor rotate in reverse direction. Direction is changed. Okay, now if you want to stop, so just turn off this selector. You can see motor is in a stop condition. Okay, again if you want to change drive frequency with potentiometer, so you can see when you rotate potentiometer, so drive frequency is increasing, and also you can decrease frequency with this potentiometer. So I hope you clear the concept. Now let's see which parameter is required for this control wiring. So first press menu key, again press menu key, 0 group, now increasing and enter in third group. Okay, now just need to enter in 3 parameter, which is maximum frequency. We set maximum frequency at which motor will run. Next parameter is 3 group 15 parameter, which is frequency reference selection, because we are giving frequency with potentiometer. So for potentiometer we set 1. Okay, and if you want to increase decrease frequency, this LCP, so just set 21 in 15 parameter of 3 group. Okay, now frequency reference selection for potentiometer 1 set. Now need to program digital inputs. So in 5th group 10 parameter for 18 number terminal. Okay, and 18 number terminal we program for latest start, so set 9. For 18 number terminal we set 9. When 18 number terminal supply comes, so motor will run in latest start, that means in forward command. And 11 number parameter, which is for 19 number digital input. So for 19 number digital input we set start reversing for reverse rotation. So set 11 for reverse rotation when selector on. So command comes in 19 number terminal, motor will rotate in reverse direction. 12 parameter for 27 digital input third. So we program digital input third for stop or reset. So cost and reset inverse. So we program for stop. Okay, when this sensor command comes, so connects in 19 number terminal. 19 number terminal we program for stop. I hope you clear the concept of how to run Danfoss Drive reverse and forward, and also learn potentiometer connection. If you like this video, please press like button. For today's enough. We'll meet in next video. Thanks for watching.